So Dominic, what you're doing right now, what would this be considered?
Well, it's rough design, I guess, because what I'm doing is we're kind of just establishing how wide we're going to make each one of these stripes so that we're mimicking the design as much as possible.
And I see you're using the door hole opening as one of those key points for entry to start your...
Yes, and another reason why I'm doing that is because we're also going to be painting the hooks for when the handles go in, so I want to make sure that we have one color going through those hooks.
Okay.
And we're not having to stripe around a rivet.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, just playing around basically, figuring out where we're going to put everything.
Cool.
Yeah.
And this is the somewhat of the outcome of what we're looking at, correct?
Yep. So what we did is we just had a picture of the truck and we made pretty much a cartoon version of it.
Okay.
And tweaked the design until it was something that they were excited about.
Cool.
And at this point, this is what we landed on, unless you guys change it on me while we're painting.
Well, we're going to let you get back to that, Dominic, and then we're going to follow a little bit more as this bad boy starts rolling.
And this is going to be a mean one.
It is, isn't it?
A little different than what you've seen before with us.
Cool. This is what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
All right.
Me too.
Hey guys, Quinn, Elegance in 18 Wheels Magazine. Guys, you know, I get caught up in a lot of the big rig activity, and I kind of love what I do. But this time we're going to do something a little bit different. I actually got Dominic on the spot this time because I heard about a little truck that was being created that I have just got to get the beginning and end of this build. And one of the cool things about it is this is the truck. It just rolled in, and I'm down here bugging Dominic. I caught him off guard, but I'm gonna put him in here. Dominic, come here, man.
How's it going, Quinn?
What's up, buddy?
How you doing?
I'm excited about this one.
I knew you would be.
Oh my goodness. Tell them what we're getting ready to do to this bad boy.
So, I mean, you could almost call this thing a restoration. I mean, it's got a whole lot of work to be done to it. It's already had a whole lot of work done to it, but now we're getting our hands on it. We're gonna pretty it up, and we gotta see the whole process.
Oh,
right?
we're gonna follow this one just like we did before, but it's not a big bump. It's not the super rig that we always focusing on, but it's going to be a work of art. And Dominic, we actually got the owners here that we can actually talk about this, don't we?
We do. So, Brock, Logan, you guys want to come over?
What's up, guys? Guys, you got me going crazy here. Tell me a little bit, and the audience a little bit about what we got here, what we're starting with, because she's in the rough stages right now, and that's what I love. Tell them a little bit about what we're getting ready to do here.
So we just got it from Nationwide. We just got it from Pete. He was doing a bunch of new panels on the truck. Bunch of pre-fitting on all the new exterior parts that are going to be going on it, and just getting it ready to go for paint. That way, as soon as the paint part is done, then he'll be putting all the exterior parts and the interior back together.
That's one thing I love about working with Pete is he's made this thing simple for me to tear down, simple for him to put back together. We're not going to have to worry about screwing up a new paint job when he's reassembling it. Like this is cleanly done.
So tell me a little bit about the make and model of this particular application and a little bit of history, because you telling me earlier there's a little bit of history going on with this, right?
Yep. It's a 98 379.
Okay.
It's got a 60 series Detroit, 355 rears, 13-speed transmission. We bought it back in 05. It was green. It had the full-size 72-inch stand-up bunk on it. We bought it and ran it for a few years and decided we wanted to do a little something different, so we took the bunk off, converted it into a day cab, paint job, put some pipes on it, a few odds and ends here and there, and over the past couple years we knew it was getting rough. We knew we had some work coming, so we were trying to figure out different paint schemes, different things, how far we wanted to go onto the truck. And like I told you earlier, once we got it down to Pete and he started tearing it apart, it was a snowball effect. One thing led to another. We ended up putting a bunk on it. So yeah, definitely a lot more than we anticipated, but it doesn't look like much right now, but it's come a long ways. It's come a long ways.
And guys, that's what I'm talking about. And Brock has actually another unit that was built that was supposed to be down here too, but he's getting it polished up and getting it pimped out for the summertime.
We're getting the two of them together still, though.
Oh, we're definitely gonna put them together.
For sure. It'll happen.
So, Brett, tell them about your truck.
I've just got it'd be an 07 379.
Okay.
It's been the last year of the 379s before they went to the 389s.
Yep.
Had it for a couple years. We went out to Iowa, picked it up,
Okay.
bought it out there, and then we brought it back, and then it would have been about December. We had it in the shop for December, and about halfway through January, just touching it up, we tore it down to the frame.
Okay.
Did some work on the frame, then we changed out, I don't know, it had like a painted grill surround, all that. So we
Yeah.
took that off, put a stainless grill surround on, just new bumper, just odds and ends, slowly getting it to where I want it to be. And then last summer took it out there to House of Air, PA, put some air right on it, get it sitting right. So slowly but surely it's getting to where I want it to be.
See, he's modest about this. This is a killer ride. Wait till you actually see this, guys. So, Dominic, at this point, we're just going to get ready, because I've watched you lay your stripes and everything out on it. Now we're just getting ready to move it over to the shop and get it prepped.
Yep. That's our starting point now. I wanted to make sure that we knew exactly where they wanted to put the stripes, what size stripes were going to be, because you can look at a pretty picture all you want and guess what it's going to look like, but I wanted them to truly know exactly where he wanted it and put it exactly where he wanted it. So we have measurements and can replicate it over and over and over again.
So, guys, check it out. This is just a sneak peek into what's about to happen. Dominic's going to work his magic. The crew down here in CRS is... I love it when these guys work with paint. And we're going to be O and P. You're not out of this either. We're going to be down there bugging you too, buddy. So, guys, let's get started.
Let's do it.
This is going to be another one, guys. Wait till you see the end of this.